Uh, I love it when I forget to set my stinger transition, and then it's like, wow, here I am. I welcome in. Good morning. I was gonna do a whole good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Except I screwed that up. So I got to sing it eventually. So that's that's awesome. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah, I'm trying to fix my schedule again, my sleep schedule again. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I don't feel like I'm getting good sleep. So, yeah. But I feel like it's fine enough. I mean, I'm not late for stream. I'm not crazy late for stream, I should say, because I'm always late. I'm always late by about 5 minutes or so, which is not really good, honestly. I should be 5 minutes early and not 5 minutes late. If I had the choice to be 5 minutes early, I'd definitely be 5 minutes early, but I'm not. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping up your watch streaks. So appreciate that a lot. Good, happy Saturday morning. It's like time for 4Kids TV. Did you guys watch 4Kids back in the day? That was me. I miss cable television. I know, like, it kind of sucks to not like be able to watch the things that you want to watch on demand, but I do think that cable TV was good for patience and learning, because, you know, when you want to watch SpongeBob, you know, you have to wait until 5:30. You can't just like watch SpongeBob all the time. You gotta wait till 5:30. It was good pacing. It was like, you know, it was like a reward. It was like a treat. But now you can just like, you know, go on. Where is it? Paramount? Is it not Paramount? Is it Paramount that owns SpongeBob? I don't remember. But if you want to watch episodes of SpongeBob, you just go subscribe to like Paramount or something, and then you just watch literally like 18 episodes of SpongeBob all in a row. Now we just have that. We can just binge SpongeBob. We don't have to wait. And there's goods and bad parts about it. But yeah. I was just, what else am I thinking about that? It was something related about that. Oh yeah, like there's like ads and stuff, right? Like the kind of like the whole thing about TV networks is that they want to like push ads on you and stuff like that. But yeah. I think it's, you know, it's whatever. We get ads now for everything nowadays because like everything needs to be advertised on. But yeah, that's why I kind of like message boards. Message boards never get ads. I don't know what that is. Why is that? Why do message boards never get ads? You know why? Because the people who run those sites are like, no, I just want a place where people can like share the same interests as me. And that's pretty much, you know what, do you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm just going to quickly check the message boards that I currently am on, which is one, but it's enough for me to be like, yeah, I feel like checking it right now. I do have some notifications. Wow, look at that. Oh, they're nothing. Okay, cool. I do miss, like, I might be getting old, guys. I might be getting old. I also might be not closing my curtains behind me. Give me a second. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Cool. I'm going to pop into shorts now. I forgot to go live on shorts, so I'll go do that right now. And then once that happens, we'll start seeing a lot more people. People like to watch on shorts. I don't really like streaming on shorts as much, but people like it. And people found me through it, so. Good morning. Good morning. Do you live on the moon? There's probably a delay. I can't control the delay, I don't think. Good morning to you. Let me just give it a quick refresh, though. All right, cool. That's pretty much what did I talk about all the things I wanted to talk about already? I don't remember. besides being like a good morning. Good morning. Dude, it's really sad. I have a treat with me today. I have a pastry. It's not a pastry. It's like a dessert. I have a dessert with me with my coffee, and I was like, did I forget my coffee? No, I didn't. Okay, so I have a pastry or a dessert with my coffee today, and it has whipped cream on it, and the whipped cream's melted. So when we switch over to the scenes where we can like brew coffee and stuff like that, my dessert's gonna look sad. My dessert's gonna look really sad. So yeah. All right, do you guys want to brew coffee? I think I'm done talking about the things I want to talk about, at least for the intro section. I want to play Zelda. I'm so excited to play Zelda. I'm just so happy about that game. Guys, I love Zelda so much. I recently came across a game that would look like Zelda. It wasn't Zelda. Makes me want to play it. Anyways, that's later tonight. Let's go make some coffee. Good morning. Good morning to you. Oh, hold on a second. The lights are incorrect. They're a little warmer than usual. Nothing wrong with warm lights, but I like the daylight because it makes things look a little bit more like the daytime, you know, the morning. Yeah, you know what I said about my my dessert looks sad? It had whipped cream. It was nice and fluffy, right? It was nice and fluffy. But now my dessert is sad and floppy and maybe kind of crumbling. You see that? So that's happening today. Okay, I'm gonna start my water. Do you guys like the new addition up here? Up in the upper corner here. You guys remember that? You guys remember that stream? You can't really see Freered, but she's there. She's secretly there. I'm really proud of that. I was kind of like willing. I was like kind of excited to like show Mama Dolce, but like at the same time, like she doesn't need to see that. Like I don't need validation from my mom to like, you know, be happy with, you know, the things that I did. I would be like, I want to be like, hey, check this thing out with Mama Dolce, you know, like, you know, share moments. Maybe I'll do it like during tea time. I always have tea with my family on Mondays. So maybe I can show her then, but that was a really fun stream though. I was probably a little boring because like I was just kind of locked in half the time, but I did have fun doing it. And if you guys enjoyed it, then yeah, I guess we can all have fun. Today's cup is brought to you by Why Do You Live in New York? It's great coffee. Great mug. Great mug. Great mug. Hi, welcome in. Welcome. We are brewing some coffee. Yeah, let's get my filters. We can get the filter going. And we're gonna fold it. We're gonna fold from now on. Okay. Fold the filter. Get a half print on that. Fold that up like this. My network's trash. Is it? You should download more internet. I find it really funny. Have you guys heard the saying, you wouldn't download a car? That was a big thing back in the day. It's like, you wouldn't download a car. But now the things that you need to download firmware for your car now. So technically, yes, you do have to download cars now. And I think that's kind of weird. I would also download a car. I would definitely, yeah, no. People, you know, it sounds enticing. You know, I would download a car. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is curry. Why am I pushing that away? Curry and rice. My favorite drink? Coffee. If there's any coincidence between the two, for somebody out there that already exists in fiction, that is completely coincidental. In fact, it is not just coincidental, it's almost infringing on me, because, like, what the hell? Am I the only one on YouTube? No, there's like three streams going. I mean, there's technically 4. There's YouTube, there's YouTube Shorts, and then there's Twitch, and then there's Twitter, but no one goes on Twitter. I usually use Twitter just to tell people that I'm live, and that's it. Hold on a second. When is... Yeah, I can make that. Sorry. The coffee and curry combo slaps, though. It does. Especially when you add coffee to curry, like, while you're, like, cooking it. It's good. Trust me, 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 it's good. Hi, everybody, it's Markiplier. I kind of missed that one stream where I was just talking like Markiplier every single time, where it's like, it's very deep part of my register. Like this part, you elongate the larynx and you speak near the chest. And you speak like this all the time. I can't do it anymore. Well, like, not I can't do it. It's just like, it's just not... It's not natural for me. And it's harder for me to express things. So... But I do miss Mark Akira. I do miss Mark Akira every so often. Okay, our water is ready. We're gonna wet the filter, in case you guys don't know what wetting the filter is. I forgot to grind my coffee. But we're gonna wet the filter, which basically just... gets the papery taste out and apparently makes makes the filter just a tad stronger. Okay. So we have Lavazza coffee. This is we had this before. We had this coffee before, but yeah, I guess we just didn't finish it. Yeah. Rosa Lavazza coffee. I just farted loudly, I'm sorry. Well, it's okay. Thankfully, we're all in separate rooms, so we don't have to smell your stinky ass. Okay. About 3 tablespoons of beans. Can you guys tell what my favorite color is? Points to my shirt. That's right, it's blue! It actually is blue, though. Red just happens to look the best on me, though. So. Are you sure I won't die if I mix coffee with my spicy curry? Absolutely not. It's actually good. I mean, it's not like you would, like, make it out of coffee. You wouldn't make curry out of coffee. What you would do is that you would just add it, like, as a little flavoring. Like, you know how much, like, you know, spice, right? You add spice, you only add a little bit of spice. Yeah, I only add a little bit of coffee. I don't know colors? That's okay. Some people are colorblind and they can't see colors. Okay, that looks looking good. That is looking pretty tight. Pretty awesome. Let's get some of that grinds out of the cap, though. You guys didn't hear that. My friend's farts are worse than nuclear bombs. I just don't know the names. Aka! Shiru! Shiro! Wow, Shiru? Shiro! Mazetara, mazetara, nani... Oops, why'd I do that? Doesn't matter. Nani iru naru kana? Murasaki stamp! That is the 20 grams that we need. So that's pretty cool. Oops. Mazetara, mazetara, nari iru naru kana. Murasaki. Stop. It's actually pink. Pinku. Stop. Kiiro. We're just gonna give it a little bit of a slurry. I need to be more like finicky about my extraction times here, but I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna pour. The one thing I will say though is like, it's important to make sure your beans are saturated. If anything, just make sure your beans are saturated. You might get a little bit of hiccup here. Okay, all right, that sounds weird. All right, cool. Mazitara, mazitara, nani iru naru kana? Yeah. All right, awesome. Now we just gotta wait. Sorry for being late. Oh, good, because I was late too. Look at that drip. It's kind of hard to see with the condensation, but yeah. Condensation. Nature's greatest mysteries. Give me a second here. I gotta go turn on my own stream so I can inflate the views. Let me view bot myself real quick. Hold on. BRB view botting myself. I also need to I also need to tell people that I'm live. Oh, that's right. I need to pin my messages. That's the thing I'm really bad at doing. I'm pinning and making that poll. It's like this is my first time streaming ever. Guys, be nice to me. This is my first stream ever. Oops. Okay. I think we're almost good here. Go live. Go live. Thanks, Panda. Murasaki. Okay, is my coffee done dripping? My coffee done dripping. I want to eat eggs. Cook some eggs. We don't serve food here, sir. Actually, we do serve food here. But it's only for me. The funny thing is that, like, okay, so I'm a barista. I'm a barista VTuber. I make coffee. One of the fun, so this is like a form of imagination thing, right? So like, we're just gonna pretend I made you coffee, right? But the thing is that you have to make the coffee yourself, guys, or like the tea or whatever, right? And so when people come in here like, oh, where's my coffee? Where's my coffee? Like, you just gotta pretend that I made it for you. Go grab your own and pretend I made it. And then, like, you know, I feel like things are a little too literal nowadays. But the thing is that, like, rage bait is all over the internet. Like, rage bait is what gets people clicking. It's what gets people commenting. It's what gets people sharing it and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just roleplay. It's not that serious. But, like, you know, people will take things literally, like actually word for word. And I think, you know, I don't know. Is that, like, why is that? Today even, when I woke up and I woke up and scrolled because I'm a crazy person who's just on the internet all day, and I just scrolled, like, shorts and TikToks and stuff like that. Hi, welcome in. But when I was browsing, there was one that's like I had to, like, someone was like, I had to write a paper today with my with handwriting instead of typing it and using ChatGPT. And then somebody was like, okay, but, like, I'm this person's teacher, and like this is the stuff that she wrote. One, a teacher shouldn't do that too. So, like, I already kind of knew it was fake, but also the paper wasn't even the same. Like, the writing was, like, not the same. The formatting was completely different. I was like, this is rage bait. This is so rage bait. And, like, why would people just go on the internet and just tell lies? I'm back. Do you recognize me? I'm sorry, I don't. But now that you've said it, if you come back again, I will recognize you. What is that, toys? This is coffee. And this is pie. And we're just having coffee this morning. So if it's morning for you, good morning. If it's not morning, good afternoon or evening or whatever time it is for you. But for me, it is morning, and I have my coffee with you guys. Oh, the one who called me, the one that said I looked like Gru. Okay, now I remember you. You're on my little shit list now. No, I remember you. You're good. That's a good coffee. That's a good bold coffee. If you want a really strong coffee taste, go with Lavazza coffee. What did I put in it? It's black coffee. It's just black coffee. Hi, I'm at work. Thank you for being at work, Jam. I hope you're ready for tonight. We're gonna have a special guest too, so look forward to that, Jam. Mika is coming in late tonight. Jam, I think you're joining me. I'm pretty sure you're joining me. And then we have a special guest too. Somebody who's like last night was like, hey, can I join? I was like, yeah, you can. Like, come join the party. Yeah, these are figures. They're not toys. They're action figures. I'm going to high school. What do I do? Attend it. Attend school. That's what you do. When you're at school, you attend it. I should use this little feature. You can't really see it very often, but it's there. You see it? Maybe if I sit up more. Maybe if I sit up more. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now you can see my cup. I also want to shout out. Yeah, you can. Were you the person who said, "Can I have a shout out?" And then I said, "No." And then I said, "Well, at least you read my message." So that's pretty cool. So yeah. Why? They're swimsuits, my dude. Well, these are pajamas. That's a swimsuit. Pajamas. That's a school uniform. Pajamas. Fantasy people. Also, because I'm an adult. Listen. Because I'm an adult. You might not be an adult, but I am. So. That's the funniest thing is that, like, every so often I'll get people being like, why are there half-naked women on your desk? I'm like, it's because I'm an adult and I'm a man and I like looking at women. I don't know why is this so hard to figure out? Listen, it took me so long. It took me so long to realize that I like boobs, okay? It took me like into the later half of high school to realize, wait, boobs are pretty cool actually. I was always confused. I was like, why do we like boobs? Why do men like boobs? Like, why is that a thing? And it wasn't until like the later half of high school where I was like, I get it. I get it. The blue t-shirt, that's her underwear. That's a bikini. She's going to the beach. I was ahead of the curve. Reeling boobs are great. I was behind the curve. Guys, they weren't here last stream. They weren't here last stream. They don't know what that thing can do. If you were here last stream, you'll remember. You'll remember what that thing can do. Yeah, it's a bikini. Akira got the Rubik's. I mean, I've already solved it. Fun fact. Everything on this desk is related, except for the figures. The figures are moot. Everything on this desk that you see right now is related to something that we've done as a stream in this past year. So, that's really fun. For example, you can't really, like, you see these candles? That was part of a stream we did. The drawings in the background, the thing that we did, the Pokemon thing, things that we did, the dice, the Rubik's Cube. My Zelda stuff is a little knocked over. I should probably fix that. No, it's one of my favorite things about streaming is that, or at least, you know, having a hand cam. This year. My favorite thing about streaming and having a hand cam and having a nice desk is having like these little displays here and then like being like, hey guys, remember back in the day when we did this? I'm gonna have to clean it up eventually. Drawing looks nice, thank you. I worked hard on it. You used hot water, I sure did. At the con I went to yesterday, there was a booth with Dockies selling with soft boobs. Just like, listen, we're like literally one step away for them shoving something else in that pillow. So like, yeah, I'm a bit bored. I'm sorry. Is there something that you wanted to talk about? I'll also say, like, listen, this stream, I know this stream isn't for everybody too, because this is a very, very chill, casual stream that's just kind of like chatting and like kind of like gives you the barista or the cafe experience, right? So, you know, you can just, you know, if you want to, I'm not going to force you to stay, but I'd like you to stay. So I appreciate you being here. Yeah, this whole kind of thing is like a cafe experience, like, you know, coffee drinking, tea time experience. So that's the thing. And it's not for everybody. Is that okay? Yeah, you, go ahead. Like, you can leave. We're not doing anything interesting, so if I'm boring you, just get out of here. I was like, that's honestly, I prefer that. If I'm not interesting for you guys, just get out of here. Like, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste your time. Listen, time is like, you know, time is precious. People don't like to think about this, but time is precious. And you know, I don't want to waste your time doing something that you guys don't want to do. I don't want to leave. Aw, thank you. Well, we'll try to, you know, just keep chatting along and maybe something will come up. Hey, Colonizer. Oh, you want to go by Seal. I'm sorry. Your name is Seal. Hasbilol? Hasbilol. That's how you pronounce your name. I want to call you Hasbro from now on because my brain just says Hasbro. So your name is just going to be Hasbro, like the toy company. So like, if you're not okay with that, I'm just going to call you Hasbro. My favorite One Piece episode though, honestly, it's the episode where, and this is really, really early on, it's the one where um, Nami stabs herself in the arm. It sounds crazy. No, it's such a emotional episode because that is when Nami feels like she's like constantly like she feels like she has no one. It's her against the world. She hates pirates. The only person she trusts is her sister. Pirates killed her only mom, which was not even her real mom. She was like adopted. And and then like it was at that point where Luffy gives her his hat and says stay here or whatever. It's like I'll take care of it. And it was finally the moment that clicked for Nami where she's like I'm not alone, I have friends. And that was that's so emotional. It's huge. And I'm like, "Oh my god." It's it's a time where she felt like she can finally feel weak, because all her life she had to feel like she had to be strong, that she had to rely on herself, that she had to she had to just be strong. But finally she has this emotion. It's like I can finally just I can finally feel like I can rely on someone else. I can finally feel like I don't have to do everything by myself. I can acknowledge that I can be weak sometimes. And it's it's really emotional. Ah! Hey there, hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Can you tell a story? You can tell a story, but like ideally not like a long story. Please keep it short. I don't want the chat to be flooded. That was episode 37. Wait, are you kidding me? Wait, are you kidding me? That's actually the episode? Hold on. One Piece episode 37. I swear to God, if it's actually episode... It is! No way! Husby. Okay, like husband. You are my husband now. It is actually episode 37. I'm gonna shit myself. The number 37 haunts me to this fucking day. And that's the reason why I am 37. Once upon a time, I was a kid pretending to be Tarzan and fell off a rope and broke my tooth. Oh my god. Do you have games on your phone? I mean, guys, you don't have to be here. If you guys want me to do something, like, we do, like, so here's what we do, guys. If you guys are new here, right? So here's what we do. In the morning, we brew coffee. I have my coffee right here. And then after coffee, we play some, we do some puzzle games on the internet, like Wordle and Clueless and whatever. And then after that, we come back and usually do an activity, or we just come back and chat again, so. Tomodachi Life is coming out soon. I don't know if I'm going to implement it into tea time. I was thinking about that now. It's like, it does take a lot of time. Ooh, I don't really know. It might make the stream go on for longer than I want it to. And I don't know how I feel about that. I also had this weird dream that, so this is stream related. I had a dream, or maybe it wasn't a dream. I don't know. But my CCV was high enough for people to actually start asking me for sponsors. I was like, that's gotta be a dream. But here's the thing. I answer a lot of emails. I send a lot of emails. I don't remember if that was actually true or not. I remember all the episodes of One Piece. Woo. That's crazy. Yeah, I only know the episodes of K-On! You show me a screenshot of K-On!, I'll tell you what episode it's from. Hi, welcome in. Can I go kaboom? You could go kaboom. Yeah, you can blast. Panda, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for the Prime sub. Hey. Guys, if you want to support the stream too, and you are not on Twitch, and you're on other platforms, you can always go to Coffee, you can always go to Streamlabs, you can, yeah. So if you guys want to help support, thank you guys. We wish you. You should have waited. Oh wait, you're usually not here in the evenings. Well, sometimes you are. I don't know, cause I don't know what your schedule. Sometimes Penda, you show up like at the weirdest times. I think you have a weird sleep schedule. One time I waited for my friend, and two dudes came out somewhere. One was drunk, the other one wasn't. That was the one that was drunk called me Karen, and when they went away, the drunk said that I'm 16. That's weird. Thanks, Karen. I'm broke. Yeah, you don't have to, guys. If you're broke, don't worry about it. This is a public service. And public service is funded by the government. And how does the government pay for that? Taxes. Apparently taxes are going up. So that's fun. If you had one chance to travel into one anime world, what are you picking? Is it lame if I just said a slice of life because they all just take place in Japan? I don't know. I'm so boring. The thing is that, like, even if I lived in a different world, I would probably live my same lifestyle. I also, yesterday, I was watching the VOD for my drawing. Holy shit, my veins just stay popped every single moment. Do you guys see that? I look like I'm made out of diamonds or something. Like, I look like a diamond in the rough. You see that right there? It's okay that listen, you don't have to ask me permission for anything. You can do whatever you want. You can just do whatever you want. Don't ask permission. Just do it. You wanna make fun of me? Just do it. You wanna just, you know, ask a question. Sorry, I was thinking about when people are like, can I ask a question? It's always funny because like can I ask a question? Well, like you just did, so yeah, you can ask a question. Thanks, Penda. You're a great mod. I appreciate you. I feel like I should pay you, but taxes don't cover your payment. How many episodes of One Piece? I think about like 600 something, 690 something, 680 something. I'm in Dressrosa right now, so. Could you meds? Yes, I did meds. I did meds. Thank you. Everybody, did you meds? Did you medicate properly? People with ADHD. This is kind of important. So if you guys have ADHD, this might be worth listening to. If you might already know this, maybe you didn't. But if you don't have ADHD, I guess you should probably know this too, because it's always a good thing to know, in case you do know somebody who does have ADHD. But ADHD, guys, ADHD. When you are on ADHD medication, do not just take it whenever you need it. Because that is one of the biggest, the biggest misdirections a doctor can give you. Because a lot of the time, you know, ADHD isn't just like oh, I just need to focus thing. No, ADHD is has a wide, set of, what's the word I'm looking for? Conditions, I guess? Like, it doesn't just affect our ability to focus, it affects other things as well. It affects our, you know, we have low dopamine, production, or like, processing. We have sleep issues. We have scheduling issues, or time issues. Basically, like we lose, like we observe time differently. There's a slurry of problems when it comes to having ADHD, and it's not just one thing or another thing. It's not just having focus. It's a shit ton of stuff, right? So when you are on ADHD meds, talk to your doctor and ask about all the things specifically that this medication does. Does it affect your sleep? Does it affect, whatever, right? So just always ask specifically, what does this thing do? What are the side effects and stuff like that? Because the thing is that a lot of doctors will just say, take this medication whenever you feel like you need it. Specific for ADHD. Don't do that. Take it every single fucking day. Because on the days that you don't take it, you're gonna be fucked up. And like the thing is like, oh yeah, you'll just have like, I don't want to feel like dependent on a medication or whatever. No, fucking do it. Just don't worry about that. Just fucking do it. My life, because my doctor actually told me this as well. He's like, oh, just take it whenever you need it. I was like, okay, well, like that doesn't seem right. No, take it fucking every single day. And my life has changed dramatically after switching doctors. And there's like, why are you not taking it every day? I was like, well, I was told to like only take it when I need it. So I never really took it on days where I, you know, don't have work or I don't have things I need to get done. And they're like, you should just be taking it every day anyways, because the doctor explained it in like a more serious, like a more in detailed way, but like basically your body's chemistry gets all fucked up. So I had a dream that you got a girlfriend. Why? Why me? Why did you dream about me? That's you know, I'm flattered, but why me? Why am I getting a girlfriend? I'm on episode 13 in One Piece. You're making your way. What's good, Grandma? Not much, mini man. Hope you're doing all right. Kaboom! Playing a football game. My player is now named Coconut. That's good. I want you to have a girlfriend. Well, I appreciate it. I mean, I would love to have a wife someday. Not gonna lie, having a wife would be pretty dang cool, but I'm just not looking. I'm not on the menu, guys. I'm not on the menu. Don't come ordering, because we're not delivering. I had a dream of you being my girlfriend. How about we make that dream real? How about we turn it into a nightmare instead? I'll bring you a Robin cosplayer, and I'm not even super into Robin. If you know somebody who's like a Yor cosplayer or a Freeren cosplayer or a Maki Harukawa cosplayer, in fact, I've guys, listen, don't. Okay, well, like I wouldn't say don't date cosplayers, but like, don't date somebody because they're a cosplayer, guys. Don't do that. Date them because they're cool and they should have the same interests as you. Don't date them because they're a cosplayer. Sorry, someone's username caught me off guard. And the fact that they just said hi, I'm just like, well, I understand why you're here. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, don't date a cosplayer just because they're a cosplayer. Date them because they're an actually interesting person. If you just date a okay, so gosh, okay. I'm gonna go into some nitty gritty here of some friends that I've had, or like, you know, friends of friends, or like, you know, friends who've been put in this situation. When people go to conventions, people tend to hook up. It's a thing that just tends to happen. You just meet people. You meet a lot of people when you go to conventions, and then sometimes you just hook up with people. Guys, cosplayers are not in cosplay like 24/7. So like when they're like, oh yeah, I had cosplay sex, or I had sex with a cosplayer, or I had sex with a model, whatever. It's like, it's weird. It's weird, guys. It's weird. I think it's weird if you want to hook up with somebody with a cosplayer because they're a cosplayer and not because they're just genuinely a fun, nice person to be around. Shall. Yeah, I have my own girlfriend. Yeah, I cosplayed for. I am my own girlfriend. That's true. Anything is fine for me. My PlayStation kaput it. Yeah, PlayStation's also, their prices are going up. If you want a PlayStation Pro in Canada, by the way, be willing to shell out $1,000+. And I think that's crazy. That's crazy. You have a Discord? Yes, I do. Was it Freeren Akira? I was a pretty Akira. There's an image of me as Freeren as a sticker somewhere. And I think it's one of the funniest things ever. Favorite One Piece character? What's my favorite One Piece character? Zoro. Of course it's Zoro. It's like, who the fuck is that? It's Zoro, and then Perona, and then probably, I don't know. I made up a fictional list that was like Zoro, Perona, Barcelona, Sanji Cookware, and I can't remember the other one. Sanji Cookware is my favorite. My favorite One Piece character. Not Sanji himself, his cookware. That's it. Like that's a deep cut, guys. That's a really deep cut. If you guys know Sanji Cookware, then like you've been here for a long time. I need to eat my pecan pie. By the way, this is pecan pie. I didn't think I explained it. This is pecan pie. Actually, this is my first pecan pie in like several years. I think the last time I had this, I was 37. Meow. Well, oops. Was that hard on your ears? I'm sorry. Sometimes I worry that I give you guys BFE, aka boyfriend experience. Because, like I said, I just meowed at you guys. I just meowed you guys. But sometimes I fear that I give you guys boyfriend experience. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's not like one that I'm consciously trying to do. But like people are like, I don't know. This is kind of like a very much like a date thing. I don't know. Do you guys genuine /genuine? Do you guys ever like feel like I give you guys BFE or boyfriend experience? Because like, man. Hi, welcome in. Mods fight. No, mods don't fight. No, don't fight. No, don't. Sorry, I'm talking to Sister Dolce. I wouldn't know what that's like, so I'm assuming not. Okay, well, yeah. Hi, welcome in. Scarecrow, I was just thinking about this morning. But you call me Mr. Dolce, and I think it's so funny because like I feel like we've gotten to the point where like you can at least call me by Akira or like Akira Dolce or something. Which is like, you don't have to, like you can keep calling me Mr. Dolce if you want to, but I think it's really, really funny. It's like, yeah, Mr. Dolce, yeah, that's like my dad. That's like, Mr. Dolce is like my dad. I am not a dad. I mean, I am a dad. I'm not actually a dad, but like I'm a dad, I'm an uncle, I'm a cousin, I'm a sister, I'm a aunt, I'm a grandma. I love anime. I love you. Just kidding. Well, I mean, I'm not saying like I don't. I appreciate you. Sorry, I appreciate you. I don't want to say that like I don't like you, but I appreciate you. Grand Mr. Dolce. Help, what? Guys, I'm giving BFE. It's giving BFE. BFE is not my taste. Yeah, well, I'm glad that I'm glad I'm not giving you BFE right now. So. It's kind of my fear. It's kind of my fear that I give people like this idea that, you know, I'm like being weird about it. Or people like get weird attachment to me. When I'm literally just a guy on the internet and I'm like, wow, please come to my stream. Can you give me one of those figures? You want to pay for shipping? Yeah, I'll give you one if you want to pay for shipping. This one's 300. That one's 450. This one's on the cheaper side. This one's 200. The Freerin and Fern, they're not for sale. He's our daddy. Oh my god. I mean, I was already I wasn't weirded out by it. I wasn't weirded out by it, but I thought it was really funny when somebody came in and said, "Why am I feeling so emotional and motherly towards you?" And I'm like, "Why are you?" Football and soccer players are secretly femboys. What? Shee or something, right? Freerun Inferno special. Hell yeah. Freerun is my wife. I'm not actually a dad, by the way, but I am a daddy. According to Panda. Is that Lego? Yeah, it is Lego. We got Lego Reinhardt and Lego Diva from Overwatch. I can't say like Overwatch 1 because now Overwatch 1 came back and Overwatch 2 doesn't exist anymore. I need to play that game again. Like, apparently it's good. Apparently it's like better. But I was hard playing Marvel Rivals for a long time. And then I got a job, and then I was like, I can't play Marvel Rivals anymore. So that sucks. Guys, are you proud of me? Guys, remember back in the day when it took me like an hour and a half to drink my coffee, and now like I'm pretty much done my coffee? I'm so proud of this. Is character progression, guys. This is building character. And probably building caffeine tolerance as well. Oh, sorry, I got hiccups from drinking coffee. Hi, welcome in. I'm proud of you. Thank you. All gone. All done. The eyes are pretty. You know what else is pretty? Freerun from Freerun. Mr. Dolce said as a sign of respect. Thank you, I appreciate you. But you can call me Akira if you want. But you can also just call me Mr. Dolce because I think it's really funny. It takes me 10 minutes minimum to drink coffee, but I'm also proud of you. Yeah, I mean, we're all done. Now I just need to finish my pecan pie. The one thing I don't really like about pecan pie that I'm noticing now, because I haven't had this in a long time, you get like the pecan flakes, the nut flakes. You guys know what I'm talking about? You know how like there's like in nuts there's like a flaky like skin on a lot of nuts? Yeah, I have like the flakiness that's sticking to my mouth. Once as a treat. My Wi-Fi is clucking. That's a descriptor I've never heard of before. Okay, this is like a, I don't know. Is this a valid like not criticism. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I don't know what to call it, but like whenever people say the word ass online, they use like AHH. Like my dank ass phone is crapping out, right? My phone speaker sounds like it's about to go kaboom. I feel like your phone's, you should maybe either get that fixed or get a new phone. Just a suggestion. It's like full name disappointment from your mother. I don't know, whenever I see, like, just say the word ass. Just say ass. Are you trying to censor yourself? No, just say ass. It's fine. Ass isn't even that bad. I've told you guys that I was a teacher at one point, right? I had a student who kept saying, "Oh shit" to me. And I had to keep saying, "Don't say oh shit. It's bad." The H is a censorship that sneaks by. I mean, I feel like we should stop trying to please the algorithm. I understand why we need to bend over to the will of the algorithm or whatever, but I'm not, guys, I'm so, okay. I don't want to say I'm like woke or anything, or like, I know I'm enlightened or whatever, but like the algorithm, as the people say, right? We're kind of like slaves to it. We're kind of slaves to the algorithm. The algorithm kind of tells us what we like. But the thing is that like, you need to figure out what you like by yourself. Because when you get like stuff in the algorithm, that's stuff that you get that incites, you know, an emotion from you, that's not good. That's why we get a lot of like, that's why there's a lot of politics on Twitter, because people just won't shut the fuck up about it. You're disillusioned to the authority of it. I mean, I recognize it. I recognize when the algorithm is influencing me. Sometimes I do stuff about it. Like sometimes I'm just like, okay, well, like I'm seeing things I don't want to see. I'm just gonna like turn off. Like that's when I realize, okay, well. But the thing is that the algorithm does tell me, or does show me, the things that I do like. Like I'm recently getting like pictures of K-On, like the anime K-On. I'm getting that on my Twitter feed, and I am just like, I'm loving it, because whenever I want pictures of K-On, you know, it's like pictures of Spider-Man. I want pictures of Spider-Man. I want pictures of K-On. Whenever I want pictures of Spider-Man, I know to go to Twitter, because Twitter will just give me pictures of Spider-Man. I'm just gonna say pictures of Spider-Man because it'd be easier, right? But if I want pictures of Spider-Man, I just go to Twitter because I know Twitter will give it to me. But when Twitter starts being like, oh, hey, pictures of Spider-Man, you want pictures of Superman? I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. That's why rage bait exists. Yeah, that's why rage bait does exist, and that's why it does so well. That's why I hate it. People just go on the internet and tell lies, and that's, you know, and that's how misinformation is spread too. When you go out and rage bait, and you send stuff that isn't real. We are genuinely getting stupider because of the algorithm. Back in my day, I don't want us to be like old man yells at cloud, guys. But back in the days before the algorithm, we had to look for stuff on the internet by ourselves. Sorry, I turned brave for a second. I got a little brave in me. I'm not stupid. You can tell yourself that. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that as in a mean way. But like, I will tell you guys that I am stupid. I am stupid because there are things in this world that I don't know. And even so, like, even when I'm telling you guys stuff like, oh, the algorithm is making us stupider, I realize that I'm also stupid in saying that, because I don't know if that's true or not. It's what I believe, but also it makes me stupid because I believe that. Okay, you're bad. This is my stream! This is my stream! Spreading misinformation is fun. I mean, yeah. When there's money on the line, guys, money ruins a lot of things, by the way. Money ruins a lot of things. Time him out. Akira's banned from his own stream, yeah. By the way, guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I just want to say this again, because it always blows my mind, the fact that I can see regulars pop up. It's kind of been a dream of mine, so. Not my number one dream, but thank you guys. I appreciate it. Anyways, let's go back to like talking about being stupid. But yeah, being stupid. It takes a smart person to realize what they don't know. And I'm not saying I'm smart, because I know I'm not smart. But I'm constantly trying to learn. And that's the important part, is that I'm always trying to learn new things. I'm trying to navigate the world and always learning. So I think that's something important for you guys to realize if you want to become more aware, is acknowledge the things that you don't know and look and look to improve that. Do I count as regular? Yeah, you've showed up like 5 times already, 6 times already. 6, 7. Sorry. I know you guys hate that, but I still think it's funny. My food is getting cold? It's been cold. This is pie. My pie has been cold this entire time. 5-7. 3-7. 3-7. 3-7. Get canceled. I will be someday. I'm ready to get canceled. Is pie supposed to be hot? Pie can be eaten hot or at room temperature or even chilled. But yeah, pie is pie. Go pie. Don't look that up on the internet. Sorry, I'm gonna grab my water real quick. Stay hydrated, guys. This is my water. Stay hydrated. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 8, 9 from the Grinch is good too. I don't know what I would get canceled on the internet for. Probably for being a cringe ass VTuber. Yeah. I'm just a chill guy. And that's a red flag. Guys, if somebody says, I'm just a chill guy, that's a red flag, by the way. Cut them out of your life immediately. Are you a book? Because you might be my favorite page. My name isn't Paige. What does that mean? Guys, I'm... What? Mods ban that guy. Don't ban them. Don't ban them. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't ban them. Don't ban them. They're cool. They're cool. They're cool. This incel's collecting pornography figures. Oh my god, guys, it happened again! Guys, it happened again! Guys, they're probably not even here. Dude, it's a pickup line. Guys, do you remember back when I just literally just said I'm stupid? That's a minimization. Oh, I'm just a chill guy. Yeah, I don't trust people like, yeah, no, I'm just a chill guy. That is like one of the biggest red flags to me when a guy's like, yeah, I'm just a chill guy. No, I feel like, okay. So let me explain this to you guys about men, right? So men out there, right? Also take this advice, all right? If a guy is trying to be, what's the word I'm looking for? If a guy is like a yes man, right? If a guy's like a yes man who is like, oh yeah, that's a great idea or whatever, or like, you know, just always like permits you to do stuff. That's a red flag. Like, man, right? No. So like, how do I describe this? If a guy is trying to be agreeable, right? When a guy is agreeable, that is actually a red flag for me, because when a guy is agreeable, they are just trying to be non-confrontational, right? And confrontation is essential to a positive relationship. And that sounds contradictory, like saying like, oh, causing problems means that you'll have a healthier relationship. And the answer is yes. The answer is your relationship should have problems, because you're two different people who have two different brains, right? So, if a guy is trying to be agreeable in the sense that like, oh yeah, we'll go bowling. Yeah, he hates bowling. Or like, oh yeah, you know, we can go see the Barbie movie when he wants to go see Oppenheimer, right? Like, that is like just a big red flag to me. Like, why? Like, have a fucking personality. Have, you know, be interesting, right? And then I don't know. It's just like, if a guy was like that, I might as well just get a fucking dog, because a dog would have more personality than this fucking agreeable ass fucker. Sorry, I'm swearing, but like, it means that I'm passionate. I do remember you. Hi, welcome back. Constant argument is advisable. Not to be constantly arguing. That, you know, you don't be constantly arguing, but you know, when a problem arises, you know, a guy shouldn't just be like, oh, we can just fix the problem by ignoring it. That's like, you know, that's avoiding it. Me on my phone if you can be on me. Guys, I can't read. Guys, is this person hitting on me? Chat, is this guy hitting on me? Is that being agreeable or avoidant? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Being agreeable and being avoidant is the same thing, because you are, because they're compromising their own personality just so they can be with you. And that's not cool. How would we know? Yes, you should jerk off this instant. Wait, isn't... Hold on a second. I'm gonna just scroll up for a second. Guys, chair sniffer is still here, so hi, welcome back. But chair sniffer was the one who said, "Wow, look at this guy collecting pornographic figures." One, it's not pornographic. Two, your name is fucking chair sniffer. Okay. OP Gamer. Hold on, I'm reading your comment right now. Hold on. Mods ban that guy. It's part of my rules. OP Gamer, I've said this before, like, and you have respected my space, so you have my respect. The one not typing English. It's in my rules, guys. I don't care if it's in hieroglyphics and no one can understand it, but like, it's in my rules. OP Gamer, I wish I could give you an answer to this, but I just don't. I don't have an answer for you. I wish I could help you. I really wish I could, but I don't have an answer for you. Yeah. No curse of Raw in the halls. Yeah, no curse of Raw. Somebody asked me where am I from. I'm from Canada. Hi, welcome to Canada. The hair is shiny. Thank you. I use conditioner. Oh, Vine. Welcome back, Vine. Sorry, I'm drinking water now. I should be finishing my pecan pie, but I don't know. It's a little too sweet for me. I don't know. There's something about it that I'm like, yeah, it's still too sweet for me. Conditioner? Conditioner is stuff for your hair. Wait, do you not shower? Do you not use conditioner? You use shampoo and conditioner. Is that icing sugar? That's whipped cream. But yeah. I'm joking. Listen. No laying down, it's Wordle time, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm still drinking my water. I'm getting that pecan taste out of my mouth. It's a little too sweet, so I'm just drinking more water. Hi, welcome in. Here's my fingers. What was I talking about again? Curse of Raw or something? I don't remember. This is weird. So my chat thing isn't picking up all the messages, which is weird. But whatever. If you don't like pecan, why is it eating? Why eating its pie? I mean, we had pecan pie is the thing. I don't like pecan either. Yeah, I realize I'm not really a fan of pecan pie. It's a little too sweet. I do like apple pie though. I do have some apple pie. And that's not too sweet. So I think there's like a lot of sugar in pecan pie, which is why it's just way too sweet. I can't have too much sugar too. I think I ruined my taste of sugar from the one time I ate Dunkaroos on stream, and I ate like what? Did I eat two? Did I eat two Dunkaroos? And then I had like, I don't know, I had a lot of sugar that day. And now I'm like, oh, sugar, don't, no, never again. Never again. Yeah. I feel like, okay, genuinely, I feel like sugar, like, makes me, like, zone out or something. It makes me, like, it makes me dissociate or something. Because, like, right now, after, like, thinking about this pecan pie, I just, like, want to, like, literally just go brain dead for some reason. Hi, welcome in. My brother has a whole Pokemon collection worth at least more than 10,000 or 1,000. That's pretty dang cool. I don't collect Pokemon cards. Okay, so I'm just not like a card guy, I don't think. But like, I don't know. I never found the appeal of collecting like cards. I don't know, there's just something about it that I've never really got. Live stream, yeah, welcome in. I don't know, do you guys like, I don't know, do you guys collect cards? Like, I don't see the appeal of it. I don't see the appeal of collecting cards. Other than like, there's really nice art on some of the cards, which we want to collect nice art. We want to surround ourselves in things that we like. But like, you know, collecting cards for like the money aspect, I've never really gotten, you know? So, I don't know. I think maybe people are addicted to gambling and why people really like pulling packs, you know? Maybe that's why. Maybe people are just addicted to gambling. But yeah, I never really understood it. Thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, Sanix, welcome in. I'm not a kind of card guy. Yeah. Well, I'm not. I'm not a card guy. I like good art. That's pretty cool. If there was a really like nice Meloetta card, I would totally like love to have that. Will I like shell out $300 for it? No. Will I pull packs for it? No. But if I came across it, I'd be like, hey, yeah, cool. I'm gonna put this on my wall. Okay, I'm done drinking water. I was also like lounging because of like the amount of like sugar that's been inside my body. Get to get that sugar out of my body. Okay, we're gonna switch over, guys. You're gonna see a little bit of a stuff going on. We're gonna switch over. We're gonna do our daily dolces. You like cats? Yes. Big cat. Big cat. Move that over. Okay, cool. We're done drinking coffee. Okay, you guys ready? I got hiccups again. This guy needs to hit 1 million. I mean, that's more than 1 million views. Thank you, appreciate it. No, if you guys like, guys, listen, just support me just by watching. Just by watching. If you don't want to watch anymore, just open up in a different tab or like put me on in the background. Lovely cup of tea. That's actually coffee, but yeah. All right, let's switch over. Music for study, Zelda. Yeah, this is fine. We'll listen to this. Why are you gay? This guy here. This guy. No, it's both of you to assume that, though. Why are you asking the same question twice? If he's gay, then I'm a lesbian. Yeah, no, okay, so one thing I've noticed a lot, guys, is you have to have a little bit of a thick skin when you're streaming, because like you'll get hit with a lot of criticism and a lot of like haters and stuff like that. So you do have to have a thick skin, but also you just gotta realize when people are just saying shit just to say shit, and These guys just saying shit. Why am I gay? I'm not. No, I'm joking. No, yeah, you're good. No, the thing. So I mean, it does sound like I'm like offended that this person has said that. Are you gay? Like, one, there's nothing wrong with being gay, right? But also, like, there's gonna be a lot of people that just assume stuff about you, and this is just in life too, by the way. In life, there's gonna be times where people just assume things about you. But the important part is to not bend to it, and realize the truth about yourself. Because no matter what, whatever people think about you, if it's not true, it doesn't matter. Right? So if it's not true, it does. Like, why fret over something that doesn't exist, right? Why are you fretting about a unicorn shitting in your yard when unicorns don't exist? So that's kind of like my thing. Yeah. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Yeah. That's pretty much about it. Got a sub for being genuine. thank you for well, one, thank you for apologizing, and you know, because I do get a lot of people saying shit, right? So one, I appreciate you apologizing, and two, I don't know what the second part is. Start? Yeah, we'll start in a second here. So we're gonna start with the Daily Dolce. Who the frick sent me a message? Okay. Panda, which one? This one. Okay. This one's by Eva Alexa. Thank you, Eva Alexa. Again. Is Eva in chat today? Now like the stream. Like the stream. Okay, so this is by Eva Elixir, guys. If you don't know, we do custom Wordles. If you want to send me a custom Wordle, you can join my Discord, and then you can send me a Wordle to send. Unfortunately, because of certain things, you might not be able to send a Wordle because maybe the word doesn't exist or whatever. But please send me a Wordle. This one's by Eva Elixir. Okay. What if I just did Elixir? Elixir by Eva Elixir. What if I just did that? Wait, is Elixir not a word? I'm gonna listen to the background while I'm on Maple. Like Maple Story? Wait, are you playing Maple Story? Elixir. Oh, did I spell it wrong? There we go. What about words later? That's right, we usually do words later. I keep forgetting on Saturdays we shouldn't do this. That's fine. We can do like an old Wordle or something. I don't know. So it's always difficult to like, what do I do like puzzles in the morning or do puzzles in the evening? You can do the custom. That's true. I can just do the custom. Okay, you know what we can do though? No, that doesn't work out. No. Okay. Man, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, so we have EL and I together. I want to say it ends in EL or LE for some reason. Maybe LE. Maybe pickle? Would that work? Yeah, it would work. We can go with pickle. Okay, I was right about the LE part. Okay. So my brain is saying sidle. Sidle's a 5-letter word, though. For some reason, I'm gonna say no. There's no C. I was like CLE ends in CLE, but there's no C there. I'm trying to figure out how it ends. We could try OLE. ULE? There's no two I's, so it has to be, I mean, A. Finale? Okay. So it has to be... I was gonna say single? Because single would have worked if I didn't use the N there. Diddle? Something is like that. You use diddle, like diddle. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. It is very, very possible. It is a word. It is a user submitted one, so it can very, very well be diddle diddle, the cat in the fiddle. I'm gonna try diddle. This is like one of the worst words I could probably use, but I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, there's no D in it at least. Is it? I was like middle. Middle would have been pretty cool. Simple? No. Simple doesn't work. Whittle? Could be little. Let's try little. Okay. There's... I feel like the center is going to be a double letter is the thing. Read the clue, damn it. Okay, I guess I can read the clue. LOL. LOL. Is it giggle? Okay. Cool. Thanks, Evelix. That was a good one. I appreciated it. I was right about the see, diddle was not too far off. I was right. I was so right though. Like these are probably the same ones, and there was a double letter on the inside too. Okay. I don't know what I want to do about puzzles because I normally do puzzles with Jam and Mika, and I know they love puzzles. So I don't. I'm a little stuck. There's a little bit of an inconsistency. Are you Ashley Ketchum? How the hell did you get that? Yeah. Save puzzles for Mika and Jam. Well, Mika's gonna be coming in late, so Mika can't come to puzzles. It's just gonna be Jam. I guess we do have a special guest though. You know what? We're gonna save puzzles for later tonight, guys. So our special guest can join in as well. Even Jam doesn't know who this special guest is going to be later tonight. Ash Ketchum. Catch him, gotta catch him. I guess we could probably do some of the other ones that we... Man, I don't know. The thing is that I always... this is so formulaic for me, like... We do coffee, we do puzzles, we do chatting, or we do activity. And so now, like, I'm like, oh no, my schedule's all screwed up. I guess we could do the spelling bee. We can do the spelling bee because like everyone hates the fucking spelling bee, except for a couple people. And then other than that, I think we're okay. Tenna. Okay, yay! Life is easier when you read the fucking clue, yeah. Embark. It has to have an N in it. Tenant. Tent. Anti. Banter. Oh, no, there's no R. Bane? Ban that guy. A main. Tank. Is Bant one? Bent? Oh, Bent? Bent. Bent. Meant? Mean? Hating the spelling bee sounds like a skill issue. Well, sometimes the spelling bee can just be so... can be so... ridiculous sometimes. I really like a streamer who might play Skyrim if I asked him. Unfortunately, I don't do a whole lot of gaming. Is the thing. If I do gaming, it's always on the weekends. But like, this stream is like my channel really isn't a gaming stream. My channel isn't really a gaming channel. But I do play Skyrim. Amen. Neat. So the thing is that with Skyrim, I have to play Skyrim with I have to play Skyrim with the spider removal mod. I can't do spiders. Why didn't you stream it? Because I played Skyrim like when I was like fucking 37. Like 37 years ago. It's like that phobia I heard about. Yeah. I have arachnophobia. It's really, really bad. It's really, really bad. Man bean. Hi, welcome in. Welcome, new person. I feel like I've seen your name before, though. Are you actually new? Bontum. Tem. Teen. Mankey? Have? There's like, okay, there's a ton of games that like Okay, so the one thing that I'm like really dreading, this is about my arachnophobia, by the way. So we're playing through all the Zelda games, right? And when we get to Twilight Princess, which is not the next game, but the game after, because we're on Wind Waker right now, and then we do Minish Cap, and then we do Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess has some like realistic-esque spiders, and I'm just dreading those moments where I have to fight the spiders. Specifically one boss, which is just a giant spider, and I fucking hate that. So I'm just afraid of that. Manta? Keen. Again, we got Keen, right? Beacon. In Taken. Bacon? In Bake. Mental. Noel. Bante, please. Monte. Marante. Anna. Nant. Banana! Beaten? Tent mate. Mates? Teammates. Like teammates. Embankment? Oh. We already got that. Tame? Bandana. Atom. Net? It's out about the Mets, baby. Ment. Think about ment words. Oh, there's no D. It's like amendment? What a hot anime boy named Akira. Where? Manatee. Manatee. You are the one for me. And 10A. Oh, that's a good one. Unique? What the heck is that? Ment. Keen ment. Bean ment. Tene. Entente. Entente? Entente. No. Hi, welcome in. Entente. Entente. Oh, whoa, I just spelled it wrong. It's fucking windy. I'm so sorry about the wind. Ante. Entente. Kante. That looks like Kanye. Man take. Manslave. Sorry, that's a deep cut that nobody was gonna understand. Ament? Oops, ament. That's not a word apparently. Maybe 2 M's? Hi, welcome in. I understand it. Monaket. Fire Emblem fans who are out there eating. That's a good one. Do not speak of the old memes. I was there when Vinny did it. Manslave! Manslave! The last live or the live before you traumatized me. What the fuck did I say to you? Beneath? There's no H. Neath. Man, if I'm traumatized, breast. I forgot I talked about breast milk. Don't worry about it. It's, you know, it's perfectly fine. You know, it's a perfectly normal thing. You know, we all poop, we all piss, we all drink milk. Oh God, I know. Oh God, I'm sorry, Nathan. Scarecrow, you want to use the H so badly. I don't know. You're like, oh, there's an H somewhere. I think it's because the N looks like an H a bit. You just made me more traumatized. I'm sorry. Can I borrow your eyes? Are they beautiful? Do you like my eyes? Blink, 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 blink. Why is it so? Is and Tame? For some reason. Wait, what? Wait, hold on a sec. Okay, this is weird. YouTube is auto-translating a bunch of shit. I don't want that. Why is YouTube translating your guys' stuff? Katana? Would Kana work? Kana? Yeah, your guys' stuff is being translated sometimes. It's like Abanet, like that was Abanet has been translated for me. How do I disable that? Like I genuinely don't. Kana, like Kana-chan was translated to our chance. You just saw my background for a second. That's fine though. It's TOS. Don't worry. Scuba. Into what language? I don't know. That's the thing. It's auto-translating, and I do not want that to happen. And I understand the accessibility, but man, I just don't want that to happen. Take mate. Has to have the letter N in it. Crony? What crony? Neaton. It has to be at least 4 letters as well. So ban wouldn't work. It's too short. Benet? That's another Pokemon. Yeah, Google. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want it right now. This is also like the worst time to have the auto translate. I was like, why do you guys have those things next to your name? No names, right? Yeah, no names. Only like general nouns, not proper nouns. No R. Wait, needs an N. Fuck. I read that as meat and fuck. Kane. Innate? Bante. Mint. What do you got? Me, Me, Tame. There's no N. Ken. Taken. I'm thinking about K-E-N words, like taken. Macon. Macan. Booty rocking everywhere. Macaque. Macaque. Kane. Mentee. Nice one. That reminded me of the one Tomodachi tweet. What Tomodachi tweet? Name? We already got name. Kanae. Batman. Oh my. Batten? Oh, meat. No, wait. Do you know meat and fuck? Do you know meat and fuck? Boy, howdy. Relics of the internet. Do people even know about meat and fuck? Okay, guys, you're ready? Guys, get ready to be educated, okay? So back in the day, there was a website called Meat and Fuck. And it's not like a dating website. No, it was a website where you would play these games, these visual novel-esque games, where you would meet characters from animes and meet and and that you would do that. And there were just like visual novel games. They had their own website. They had a subscription service and everything. Enba? Enba. Tamba. Tambaba. Baba is you? Yeah, you meet and greet them. Yeah, we'll just say meet and greet. Yeah, like meeting. Yeah, meeting. Like meet and... Yeah. Meet and greet. Sort of what... But yeah, there was a whole website about that, and it was called Meet and... We'll just replace it with the word greet, just for like nicety's sake. But yeah, it was called Meet and Greet, and there was like a Naruto game, there was a Evangelion game, there was I don't know what the one that sticks out the most. Oh, there's one called Meet and Greet Kingdom. That was the one that was like really popular. Roku Nana, thank you. Meet and Greet Kingdom, Steve. Monkey, yeah. Punk. Kenta. Everyone knows a Kenta. Yeah, don't worry about it. At this point, we're close to like ending stream anyway, so. Roku Nana. Roku Nana. Tentake. You go through visual novels and meet characters. Yeah, it's a really nice website. God. Oh, visual novels. Oh, how you have a really nice way of making things look nice. Then eventually you get to the part of the visual novel where you have romance. A romance novel. Romances. Nana as in like... Oh, like a grandma, yeah. Is it still... I don't even know. Did I get mana? I didn't know. Mana is not a word. Mana is... Keno? Tekken? I'm gonna go. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Make is missing the N. Beamt. Beamed. Bien. Benina. Beamed. Baton. A tent? A tentum. There goes Beta Ken. What the heck? Fortunately, names don't work. I want to turn that option of auto-translate off, but you can't. I'm dried up, sending you water. Yeah, I'm running out of words. We're almost there, though. Mint. Baton. A 10. A 10? A tenement. A tenement. A tenement. Nana? Nane? Neat. Neem? Nate. Nata. Manette. We have ETTE. Is that gonna unlock anything in anyone's brain? You tried really hard. I appreciate your hard work. Mama? There's no N. Has to have an N in it. Minette. Oh, too short. What? Baton? I think we have that. It's already found. Yeah, we already got it. Eaton. Kamen Rider. Ba-da-ba-da-da. That's Mega Man. Okay. We have man to work with, or men. Like Bateman. There's Batman, but it doesn't work. Beaten, there's no D. Thanks for being here. No, thank you. Thank you for trying your hardest. Katana, we do have Katana. Banana. Nene? Nene work. Neiman. Katakana. Not a word, apparently. Not, at least not in the English dictionary. Tane, we already got, it's not even a word. Did we get manatee? Yeah, we get manatee. Ketene. Matinee? Matinee? Oh, there's an I. Matinee. Men too short. Mean take. Men take. Mental. Mentam. Mantan. Nan ban. Mantle. There's no L. Emanates. Meta? No N? Taken. Team? No N in team. Team bait. Cane bane. Nanette. Manette. Is bankin? No. Bankin? Donkin? Donkish? Bach. Beacon. Net bet. Beta. Beta? Betan. There needs to be an N. Nabat. I want to play Star Fox. I'm so excited for that Mario movie, guys. 10? 10 is too short. Bum, bum, bum. Bacon. Bekeeten. Nette. Mambo. Mamba. Namba. Nampa. Nanta. Anata. Can't. Tabin? Nab. Nabd. Nabin. I don't think. Did you look it up? Yeah, I think it's been out of service for a while. Yeah, there's a subscription like $5 a month to Innates, not a word. Mean? Teenage. Ten. I see the word embark, but like, there's no R. bent? Did you not get bent? Benton. Ben 10. It's missing the N. Missing the N. We're so close, guys. Knee bent? Now he's got superpowers. He's no ordinary kid. He's bad, Ted, but good. Ken 10. 10. 10. Nate. Monten? Tenet? Oh, why did we not get Tenet? That's the movie. Net is too short. Abatement? Wow. Alright. Guys, I have to use the little barista's room. After that, I think we can go back and do a little bit more chatting, and then we can probably end the stream. Go stand up, do a little stretch, get some water. If you're on shorts. So, stretching now. Oh, that's a good stretch. Okay. Yeah, if you're on shorts, you're gonna have a game to play. If you are elsewhere, you're just gonna get a BRB screen. So I apologize for that. Also, those are my channels. You should check all of those out. Yeah. What? Wait, what? What? Did I just... Okay. Well... Give me a second here. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can fix this. Let me try that again. Okay, now, yeah, it's working now. Okay, hold on. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay, I do have to use the little barista's room, guys. Okay, there we go. So if you're elsewhere, things are happening. If not, then yeah. Oh! I'll be back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Windmill. Windmill. Anchor. Hi, I'm back. Did you guys get some water? Did you guys stretch? Did you... I don't know. Did you guys have fun while I was gone? Did you have too much fun while I was gone? Hold on, I gotta write in my schedule today of the things that I'm doing. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Favorite E-boy. E-boy? I'm your favorite E-boy? What about your favorite G-boy? What is a G-boy? Welcome back, guys. Hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you got some water. I hope you drank some water. I hope you hydrated. Those are all the same thing, by the way. What am I doing? Oh, wait, stretching? Did you guys stretch too? Did you guys do? You guys heard me stretch? Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower after stream. Wash my face, like I said I normally do. Be a little stinky, guys. I don't know if you guys, maybe you guys know, but some of you guys know that I shower immediately after stream. I don't shower immediately after waking up. I don't know what it is about showering after stream, but I've conditioned myself to do so. But yeah. So if you're ever wondering, like, hey, I wonder if Akira's stinky on stream today. He probably is. So that's a thing that's the thing you guys didn't really need to know. But it's then that's very likely to happen. Okay, there we go. Can I order a drink? Can you pretend that I made a drink for you? What would you like? Hi, welcome in. Yeah, I don't think there's really much else I wanted to do today. I think I said last stream on Thursday that this was going to be like a not very exciting stream. But I do like to go live every Saturday now because of people who have work during the weekdays. They have a time to catch me. And yeah, I feel like a lot of the time, a lot of people have shift work now. So like, depending on when they're available, like people don't really work 9 to 5s anymore, I feel. Maybe there are, but like a majority of people, from my understanding, they're like, a lot of people just don't work 9 to 5s. They just like, they do shift work. So, are you winning? I mean, we won. We won, son. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do shift work, so at least having 3 days of the week available for people to catch streams, I like having that. I don't know, I feel tired. But I'm not tired. You know what? You know that feeling where you feel tired, but you're not? And then like when you get super tired and then like you're so tired that you're not tired anymore. That's the feeling that I have right now. I'm approaching that, I should say. A caramel macchiato with a raspberry on top. Special cream. What the heck is special cream? We serve food here, sir. Mental exhaustion or physical? Probably mental. Physical exhaustion I never really have anymore. It's definitely always mental exhaustion. I I also chalk that up to being the fact that I'm an introvert. I'm a very, very introverted person. I don't really like being social, which is really, really funny. A lot of baristas are very, very introverted. People who have the coffee autism will definitely be a lot more introverted. I definitely have the coffee autism and shapes autism and math autism. I think one of the things that is kind of fun about me as a person is that I'm very much do everything kind of person, but at the same time it just means that I'm not really focused. But like, you know, sometimes you need to be sometimes you need a shotgun and not a sniper rifle, if you know what I'm saying. Have you guys ever beat The Log? Is The Log a video game? Because I've never beaten a log. The Log for the PlayStation 2. This is one of my favorite songs, by the way. Rika, welcome back. You didn't sleep through the stream today! I saw that message on the Discord. But you didn't miss today! Yay! If you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. What are you saying? Do you know how insane you sound? God, I love Zelda. Man, I love Zelda. Somebody was talking about Skyrim earlier today, and I was like, wow, Skyrim. I haven't played that in forever. I don't think I want to play Skyrim anymore. I've played a lot of Skyrim, is the thing. Stroking the blade? What the heck? Could you... Don't stroke the blade, that'll cut you. High fantasy, guys. Hi, guys. Do you like high fantasy? I love high fantasy. I'm gonna just go fill up my my journal or my schedule today. Sorry, I'm working on stuff. You can do that to sharpen. Yeah, with a whetstone. You know, this is really weird, but I have a really, really weird satisfaction of sharpening my knives with whetstones when I'm in the kitchen. There's something just about sharpening with a whetstone in the kitchen that I'm just like, oh yeah, I feel like a chef. Even though I'm like just not. I'm just not that. Also, when you use like Leon Kennedy, when he has the whetstone on his axe, like why is he doing that? I like how that game in Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Resident Evil Requiem. It's made by Capcom. You know what else is made by Capcom? Monster Hunter. And what I think is really, really funny is that, like, of course you have a whetstone feature in a Capcom game. It feels like it's very, very natural. I mean, it's their way of quote-unquote reloading the axe. But, you know, it's so people don't just constantly use the axe or use the knife or whatever. And okay, this was on Twitter, and I know talking about stuff on Twitter is like usually not the best thing to talk about because Twitter is a cesspool full of opinions that don't matter, but some opinions that are okay too. Somebody was complaining how like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was like, oh, if it wasn't a Zelda game, it wouldn't get like 10s across the board. And I was like, well, like, yeah, the reason why it is getting 10s across the board isn't the fact that it's a Zelda game that has a bunch of broken features. It's a Zelda game that that recaptured the formula that the NES Zelda was trying to create, and it, like, you know, was reverting back to that sort of formula. And they complained about things like weapon durability and like lack of dungeons and like, you know, whatever. The problem with that though was that when I think about it as a gameplay sort of thing, people complain about weapon durability, right? Weapon durability has always been a hot topic in video games. But when I think about weapon durability in Breath of the Wild, I think it's really necessary. I think it's necessary as a game balancing sort of thing. I know it's annoying, but like, what stops you from just like not collecting weapons at a certain point, you know? Because like, it drops weapons here and there, but like, why would you ever use a different weapon if it drops, right? If you had something like that, you would just get progressional weapon upgrades. But like, no, you just have to make use of the resources available, which I think is kind of neat in that sort of sense. Yeah. I don't know. Like, man, I don't really know how to explain this, but like when you have like weapon drops and stuff like that, it sort of has a gotcha feel to it, but like it's not really, because like people like will drop certain weapons, like certain enemies will drop certain weapons and stuff like that. So like there's like a balance to it. And I don't know. I think weapon durability is all right, but people really hate it. But also, what would stop you from just not using the Master Sword every single time, you know? Yeah, Rika did show up. Oh, this song makes me just want to play Wind Waker. Guys, please come by later for Wind Waker. It's one of my favorite games. Takes me back, guys. I'm old. Yeah. I can go like hours just talking about Zelda, guys. I know again, it might not be your guys' cup of coffee, but it is my cup of coffee. My cup of tea. Unk. I am, yeah. I'm Unk. You guys ready to play some Unk slop games today? That's a thing that we can do. Weapon durability in Zelda, perfectly fine. You have tons of weapons. More drop every second. They're all good. Outside of wanting to save the absolute best one for farming, it's great. Yeah, like, weapon durability is not a problem in that game, but people complain about it. It's the same with Fire Emblem. Like, there's weapon durability in Fire Emblem, and people like complain about weapon durability and stuff like that. But like in Fire Emblem, it also makes sense because, like, you know, why would you use any other weapon if you just have an invincible weapon that doesn't break? You just need to change the balancing, and that's what Fire Emblem Fates does as well. You could totally have a silver sword, which is like one of the best weapons in the game, or like a brave sword, but they have like drawbacks and stuff too, and that makes you like, well, should I use it in this situation? And then at that point it gets a little like, you know, why would I use a brave sword that gives me negative speed when I can use a steel sword that is not as powerful, but like will not make it so the enemy attacks me twice over. Tool durability in Animal Crossing, shit. I agree with that though. Tool durability in Animal Crossing shouldn't exist, and the reason why I say that is because, yeah, there's like, you can gather resources and like have, you know, keep building your tools and stuff like Minecraft and stuff like that. I think Animal Crossing was trying to capture the Minecraft feel, but like, it's Animal Crossing, so it's not really the same. I don't want to constantly remake my tools to gather the resources. I think that the tools should just stay, you know, there shouldn't be any durability on that. Because the resources that you also collect go towards things like making furniture and, you know, building supplies for other stuff. Like, there's reasons why you should have durability. Animal Crossing is not the reason why you should have it. Pokopia doesn't have tools, and that's pretty cool. I think Pokopia does it right. There's an energy meter. I feel like but like the thing is, if you had an energy meter to Animal Crossing, I feel like that would like kind of suck. But also it would give fruit a reason to exist other than to like lift up trees out. But I guess they gave, you know, fruit a reason in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Game balance is freaking weird, guys. Gather resources to make tools. To gather resources to make tools together. Yeah. Pokopia does it so well. Yeah, I agree. But like, if you think of Pokopia like Harvest Moon, it makes more sense. Because Harvest Moon also doesn't have tool durability. And I feel like if Animal Crossing went the route of Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons, I feel like it would have gotten a lot better. But no, it wanted to capture the Minecraft essence. But the Minecraft essence doesn't work in Animal Crossing, in my opinion. Also, what's the deal with comfy games, guys? Do you guys like comfy games? Because I do. However, a lot of comfy games, quote-unquote comfy games, aren't actually comfy games. And that's the problem that I have with it. Like, people will say Stardew is a comfy game, but, like, then you have elements of, like, you know, dungeon crawling. And that, you know, a part of Stardew is a comfy game, but, like, another part isn't a comfy game. So, like, I don't know, man. Like, and the thing is that like mining and combat is part of progression. So like it's not like you can avoid it. So like, you know, that part of it isn't really comfy. There's a huge growth in comfy games because of Animal Crossing. I think there was a huge growth in comfy games because of COVID. Because people just wanted to not think about being stressed all the time. So they're like, oh, like I need something just like to take the edge off. And so like they would just, you know, they would like play the comfy games to like, you know, take their mind off of things. But like the thing is that comfy games aren't really comfy anymore. It popped off with that like generally not the gamer demographic, which is normie. and you know, people will say Tetris is a comfy game, but Tetris is not a comfy game. Tetris is fucking stressful. Tetris makes me, it's anxiety inducing. My gaming partner can't handle anxiety as he has anxiety disorder at high levels. High cortisol! Whenever we play Stardew together, I'm the miner and he's the fisherman. Yeah. So a fishing game would be a comfy game in my opinion. It's not super stressful, but like the you know the like string management or the what's it called? The line management and like you know the you know keeping your bar within the thing. That's not like super stressful. Are you winter because you're my favorite season? No. Are you summer because you are hot? That's what you should have said instead. Yo, bro, yo! Yeah, I'm not an exciting person. I'm not really a high energy person. That's another thing is that like whenever people like go to streams and stuff, I don't know why people are like, oh, I need to have high energy. I need to feel excited all the time. Like streams have never been that for me, guys. What do you guys go to a stream for? Like when you guys watch people live on whatever platform it may be, what do you guys like? Why do you guys stick around? Like, cause like for me, this is coming from a viewer. I always stick around because I tend to like learn something and maybe this is my like my absorb everything brain, my learning brain. But whenever I come by somebody's stream, I'm never really looking for like high octane energy or whatever. When I'm watching, honestly, like I don't watch people play Fortnite, but if I were to watch somebody play Fortnite, it's because like they're doing monotonous things, not because they're like cracking 90s or whatever. What did they call it? Cracking 90s. Yeah, like for example, like Resident Evil 9, right? Like I see when I watch Resident Evil 9, I watch somebody stream it, and it's not because like the game was like super exciting and like the guy was like super made the experience super thrilling. No, it was just more like I was able to enjoy it because I can enjoy the storytelling at my own pace, sort of thing. Cranking 90s. Yeah, cranking 90s. Are you autumn because your wind sweeps me off my feet? Are you autumn because... Are you the season autumn or should I fall for you first? Whenever I get bored to watch just a random stream, I don't know why, but it's kind of fun. I mean, it just really depends on the personality as well. Like if I just hate being around this person, I wouldn't watch them. But if they're playing a game, I like, okay, God, guys, I don't know about you guys. It doesn't matter if I love a game or not. If the person who's talking is annoying and just like absolutely atrocious to listen to, I just will not watch them. I don't know why people watch Darkside Phil, because all he does is complain, and I just think it's annoying. I hate when people complain about the video games they're playing. Like, please have fun. Please have fun so I can have fun. I don't want to hear you complain. Like, if you're going to be a little Debbie Downer about the video game you're playing, I'm not going to fucking watch you. But like people, I don't know. Are you autism? Are you autumn? Are you autism? Are you a tree? Because careful I don't break a leaf. I might fix it. Are you from Australia? Because you bloom an onion. I don't know. People who watch Darkside Phil aren't people who like to be happy. That I feel. Darkside Phil's audience hates him. Well, like, there's so much negative energy coming from that. I just don't like it. I just, I just don't. You can't fix them. Yeah, no. So I was actually watching a clip the other day of some VTubers playing Scrabble. And one of the VTubers there was just having a crash out and just like yelling and being like angry about words that don't exist, that do exist. And I was like, I don't think I'd ever watch this stream because the guy like freaking out is just, it just harshes my mellow, dude. I can't deal with angry people. I think it's because I had a friend back on the day too, who was an angry gamer. Whenever things didn't play the way he wanted to, he'd freak out. Like honestly, he was like the kid version of Darkside Phil. Whenever, was like, I hate this game because it doesn't tell you this, or like, how was I supposed to know that, or like, why can't I just do this, or whatever. And I'm just like, well, just play the fucking game, dude. I don't know, it was just, I just never really enjoyed people getting angry at a video game. I know that's like, it's something that people like find entertaining, and like they like to make fun of people for that, but like I don't like making fun of people. This is the thing. I don't know why people like making fun of people. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel better about myself. And I never really understood people that make fun of people. I really didn't. I guess I also, it's just because I've been bullied back in the day in elementary school. I was bullied in elementary school, believe it or not. And now here I am, a VTuber, right? But yeah, no, it's just, it's never a thing that like, like, I'm a hater, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm a little hater. I'll hate on things all day long. But, like, when it comes to making fun of things or putting people down or putting things down in, like, I don't know, like, video games even. Like, just video games or, like, or people's art or stuff like that. I never get it. What did that chat message make a word of that message pink? There's probably keywords that... I think I have keywords enabled. In fact, I think if you type the word insane, I think it shows up as pink. But I could be insane. I don't think I set that up actually properly. If somebody can just test that out. Your bullies were just jelly for not hitting on you. Is that what happened? Yeah. I think I was bullied because I was different, and that's literally the reason. I was also a little pussy back then. Like I was, insane is the one. What was I saying? Hell, yeah, I was bullied for like just being a little wimp. I was easy to bully. Like, because I just took it. I never did anything about it. And, I was into things like art and poetry and stuff like that. And I got made fun of for that. Because I didn't like sports. I didn't like hockey. I couldn't take a hit. I was a little bitch. Honestly, I was a little bitch, though. But, yeah. I would bully myself. That's how pathetic. Well, that's because it's part of me that I don't really like. It was a part of me that I didn't really like, and that's why I would bully me. But that's me bullying me for being me, and not me bullying me because I'm bullyable, Childhood bullies see one person with autism, they say, I'm gonna make this person's life hell for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I forgot hockey's like football in Canada. It sure is. I know so many hockey players, and I was always like not a popular guy because I didn't like sports. I was playing with Hamtaro toys. I was playing with Hamtaro toys. I watched the Winx Club. I played video games. I played things like Harvest Moon instead of Call of Duty. That sort of thing. Yeah. I was not popular. I didn't like whatever anybody else did. I was very much a different child. I was also Asian, with the majority of the people being white In fact, I think I said this before, but when I was growing up, I was one of the only few Asian families. I think there were 8, but 8. There were 3. There were 3 Asian families in my area, and so yeah, they just kind of they, you know, we just, I don't know, we were just different, and it was really easy. Just bully the Asian kid. He's different. Pull your eyes back and say chopsticks or something. That's what I got that a lot. The thing is, it's like, the eating with chopsticks is not the weird thing, guys. It really isn't. But I got made fun of for being able to use chopsticks, which is funny. It's like, haha, you have a skill. You have a skill. Haha. I was like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. I've always thought that was weird. I was like, what do you mean, like, you make fun of people for eating with chopsticks? Like, you're fucking stupid for not being able to use chopsticks. Are you tired because you've been running in my mind every day? I'm tired because I'm an old person. That's true. Nice pickup lines, by the way. You could flex with your gaming skills. I mean, like, if you're a game nerd, people will just make fun of you anyways because you don't go outside and stuff like that. That's like, you know, grade A bullying stuff. But if you're just different, if you just don't fit in with the crowd, like, you just exile somebody and be like, well, we are alike, and we like being people that are like us because we have egos or whatever. What do you play day to day? What are you playing today? Oh, today. What are we playing today? We're playing Zelda today. That's later tonight, though. We're pretty much done stream. I think I'm gonna end stream like at least by noon, and then I can have lunch and then shower and then go about my day. I don't think I have anything else other to say. But if you guys want to talk about anything, yeah, go ahead and bring up anything that you want to talk about. I can't guarantee that I'll have a strong opinion about things, but you know. Yeah, if you guys want to watch me play video games over on the weekend over on Twitch is where we play it. Usually. I mean, there's a YouTube version as well, but I prefer you guys being over on Twitch on the weekends. By the way, lurkers, I don't know who you are, but if you're lurking right now, I appreciate you guys. Anime or the K-drama? I'm more of an anime person. I was never really into Korean stuff. Even like K-pop stuff. I'm not like super into K-pop. I do like K-pop songs, but like I will never, I don't want to say I would never, but like I don't really like partake in the Korean pop culture. So yeah, that's just me. What am I doing? Oh god, wait, is today Good Friday? Wait, or is next week Good Friday? Next week's Good Friday. Most people will have Friday off. If you're Christian. If you're not Christian, then I don't know. Easter Sunday! Next week is Easter Sunday. We should do something for Easter. Wait, guys, what if I painted eggs? Guys, what if we painted eggs next week? Guys, on Saturday, do you want to paint eggs? Let's paint eggs on Saturday! Easter! Yeah, let's do egg painting next week. Let's do that. Cool. All right, we came up with this. All right, let me write that in my schedule so I don't forget. Egg painting. Okay, cool. I usually never have like themed streams in accordance to holidays because I always keep forgetting about holidays. So like, that's the cool thing about having my scheduler is that whenever it comes to a time of the month that requires like, you know, or like, you know, for example, like Christmas or something, right? We can have like a Christmas stream and I just don't have to forget about it. Or like Valentine's Day? What did we do for Valentine's Day? We did something for Valentine's Day. I forgot though. Did I like pretend to date you guys or something? I forgot. You can got. I think. Okay. I do want to have a calendar someday. I want to have like a calendar with like a bunch of like art, like, you know, a different art for a different part of the year. So that's another merch idea that I want, and I think it'd be really, really funny to add in just like holidays that don't exist. Can you guys hear me flipping through my scheduler? I'm literally just looking for holidays right now. It's like, what can we do? And that's the cool thing about these schedulers too, that have like holidays in here. Victoria Day in Canada. Oh, I just forgot, like, you know, there are like country specific holidays. Like, you guys don't have Victoria Day. Victoria Day is a Canadian thing. In Japan, there was like a thing called, was Emperor's Day or whatever? Independence Day, Canada Day. People's like, wait, do you have a day where you watch fireworks? I'm like, yeah, we have something called Canada Day. It's the day that Canada became a country. Civic holiday? Honda Civic? Discovery Day. Peace Day. Yom Kippur! What's that? Oh, Hanukkah? Erev Rosh. No, it's not Hanukkah. Wait, sorry, I lied. That's not Hanukkah. My eyes just didn't work. Erev Rosh Hashanah? I don't know what that is. Can you play a song? Maybe. Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving is different in America than it is in Canada. Halloween. Daylight Savings. That's my favorite holiday, Daylight Savings. That's also a Jewish holiday. Okay. Remembrance Day, also known as Veterans Day. The Winter Solstice. Boxing Day. Oh, they have Boxing Day. You guys don't know how good we have it with Boxing Day. Boxing Day is like our second Christmas. I should do my piano lessons too today. I have to do that before stream. I've been teaching myself piano, guys. In case you're wondering, like, what do you mean? I've been teaching myself piano, and so far, I'm doing pretty good. My my ability to work the keyboard has gotten significantly better over the past 3 weeks. I think when did I start learning piano? I think 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. But yeah, after a month of just practicing, I'm not able to play anything crazy, but I can sight read a lot better than I could before I started. So I'm really, really excited about that. Yeah. I gotta do some editing today too. Oh, I'm so busy. I don't like being busy. Guys, I should just hire an editor, even though I am an editor for other people. Oh, man. That's the one thing that sucks. Is preparing stuff. I hate preparing stuff, guys. I just want to do stuff. Do you guys ever get that feeling? Are you guys a planner or are you an executor? I'm definitely an executor. I'm not a planner at all. You tell me what to do and I'll fucking do it. I'll do it, man. I'll do it. Don't believe me? I'm gonna do it. All right. Honestly, I'm running out of things I do. I really want to play Tomodachi Life too. I keep seeing things about Tomodachi Life, and I'm like, please come out now. I don't want to wait 3 weeks. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I'm terrible at planning and organizing. Yeah, I think it's definitely because I have ADHD. I don't like planning. I don't like, you know, I do things in the moment. It's a very, very bad thing also, by the way. Don't do things in the moment. At least have a plan. Have a vague plan. Blah. All right. I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you for joining. I'm just rambling at this point. I should got some stuff done. Got some stuff. Got some stuff done. You should check out my Gat. No, check out my stream later tonight, guys. We're doing Zelda. I should. You know what I'm gonna do real quick while I'm here. Actually, I hope my graphics card doesn't get overloaded for me opening up Photoshop. But I'm gonna quickly make my thumbnail for today, for Zelda, and I'll link you guys over to the stream that's happening. You guys can do a hit the what's it called? The notify me button, the bell, hit the bell or whatever. And then you guys can go watch that stream later tonight. Would you rather school doesn't exist or job doesn't exist? That's a good question. That is a really good question. Okay, so if we had the proper infrastructure to deal with it, I would say jobs don't exist because education is very, very important. But if we had infrastructure available for that jobs don't exist, but we had to do tasks, if everybody, like, universal income, basically communism. Would you rather have communism or stupid? I think I'd rather have communism. I don't want to be stupid. Despite the fact that I'm like, yeah, let's all just be stupid. I clicked the wrong thing. Boom, 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 boom. The true treasure was the friends we made along the way. The One Piece is the friends we made along the way. I swear to God, if the One Piece is the friends we made along the way, I'm gonna... What is the One Piece? Does Oda even know what the One Piece is? That's Castlevania. That's another game series I need to play more of. I do like the Castlevania series. Ooh. Sorry, this is just became a co-working stream. Godon. We might not get to Godon today, actually. What's that one island called? Great Fish Isle. We're definitely going to go to Great Fish Isle today. That I'm excited about. This is a very, very popular song, by the way. If you ask any, like, Zelda fan, like, what's your favorite Zelda song? A lot of people will say Gerudo Valley. I would like for this to scroll down, please. I shouldn't have drank that much tea. Do you have to piss now? I'm making piss. Domain expansion or time stopping? Zawardo! That's a very anime question. I still don't really understand the concept of domain expansion, to be quite honest. To be quite honest. Is that our images or collab images? Probably images. Are you making piss? Who up making they piss? This thumbnail honestly isn't that exciting, but it's okay, because I made it. Made that piss and poo came back. Okay. Zelda. If I had to like guess on what the top songs are in Zelda, it's got to be Gerudo Valley, then Song of Storms, then maybe Lost Woods. I assume that those are like the favorite ones. What are we doing? I'm quickly making my thumbnail for the next stream, and then we're gonna end the stream, just so I can divert you guys over to that stream. Divert. What a phrase. What a wonderful phrase. What if I just did karaoke right now? It's not something I honestly would do. I do like my karaoke streams, but like they take so much time to like prepare. So what I've noticed, guys, a lot of people really like puzzles. So I'm making more puzzles. I want to be a puzzle crafter. What is this from? This is from Zelda a bit. Is this oh, this is Skyward Sword. Live. Okay, there's an option now. Okay, so apparently there's an option called live chat translation. I have to turn that off. Okay. So at least I figured out why that is. Okay, so that's cool. That's gonna be today at, what is it called? Yes, this time. No, it's 18. Teleporting or the flash powers? I mean, so the thing that's a limiting factor is that they're almost the same thing, except the flash can't go through walls, unless there's something I don't know that he can do. Otherwise, I would probably take teleportation because there's a lot of combat stuff related to flash powers, but I don't really need to fight. I just need to get from point A to point B. Well, you could like basically slow down time because you would have your height. I'd probably take the flash powers actually. Okay, cool. We're gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Let me just get the redirect going, and then we can, stop here. Wait, is somebody already waiting? Did somebody already click it? Somebody's waiting. It'd be fun if we did karaoke in the server. It would be fun. However, I don't think many people know how to do that though, and that's kind of the problem. Because there's delay and stuff. Okay. All right. That's gonna be the end. Guys, come back later tonight. We're gonna do some Zelda, and then that's pretty much it. That's all I really have to plug. Next week we are doing egg painting for Easter. So that's it. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry now. I'm also just really tired. Probably mentally tired, but yeah. I sent you a message. Okay, well I'll take a look at it later. I can't get to it right away because I have a bunch of stuff to do, but I can help you later if it's time sensitive. If it's time sensitive, I'm sorry. What are you gonna eat? I think there's leftover spaghetti from last night. Oh wait, no, there's leftover. I'm gonna have curry and rice. Oh my god, I'm so excited for curry and rice again. Oh yeah, that's what I'm having. Okay, all right, I'll see you guys later. Come back later for Zelda. That's gonna be happening in a couple hours from now. Wow.
Wowie. Ipa.